I want to introduce a show to you. It's called Chatroom with me. All right. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Chatroom. It's been a wonderful week. Life has been life and everything has been going good. Things has been going bad in some places, but yet we give God all the thank you because he deserves it. Today, we have something special for you guys. We want you guys to know how men really think. We want you guys to understand the thought process of men. So hold on to your seats because you might like what we have to say. You might not like what we have to say, but the good thing is we have a lady in between us. You cannot see her video because she has light issues at the moment, but you will hear her voice and she will represent the ladies in the house. Today, we are going to be talking about a very special, a very wonderful special topic. But before I tell you guys the topic, let me introduce you to the wonderful people in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin with the ladies. Jacinta is right in between us. Jacinta, welcome to the show. How are you doing today?
Fine. Good evening, Minister Samsoft. Good evening, Minister Max. How are you all doing? And happy Sunday to you.
Same to you.
Same to you. We're doing great.
Yes. And of course, the number one banter partner, Samsoft, the eyeglass wearer, the gospel hero. Samsoft, everybody. Samsoft, everybody.
Mr. Max, don't chop sugar over today.
My brother. When you see the topic we're going to talk about today, you too will be hyped. You too.
You need to eat something sweet.
You too will be hyped.
To wake up.
Yeah? When you see the topic we're going to talk about today, you will definitely be hyped. If you're just joining us, welcome to Chatroom. Make sure you type your name on the comment section. Let's know where you're watching from. The topic we're talking about today is how men think. How men think. The truth women don't want to hear. How men think. The truth women don't want to hear. Yes, Jacinta is right here. She's going to hear it live and direct. So if you're just joining in, please share the link. We want to thank you very much for your continuous support. We want to thank you. We don't see you as just a number, but we see you as a family, part of the Chatroom family. Yes, thank you very much. So please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and let us know where you're watching from, okay? And as we always say, don't forget to like where you're watching from. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification tab so you know whenever we're on. Ding, ding, ding. And lastly, don't forget to share, okay?
Share. There's love in sharing. Sharing is caring. Keep caring and keep sharing.
Thank you very much. So once again, if you're just joining us, you're welcome again to Chatroom. Today, we're going to be doing something unique. We're going to be playing a video. This video credit is credit to Cruz. Cruz actually does great content. So follow the channel, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much, Cruz, for such a wonderful content.
Thank you, Cruz.
Yes.
Because today I want you to fasten your seatbelt because we shall be cruising in
I
an
know,
altitude
come
of
again
1
with
million miles
altitude.
above the sea level. Welcome on board. Fasten that belt.
What you concern the bell?
Because
Concern
we
C.
mentioned Cruz.
Concern C. What you concern C? Okay. So we have a comment. Donna Harris is in the house. She says, "Happy Sunday, man of God. Happy Sunday, woman of God." Thank you very much. Yes. And we saw, by the way, your reservation for the event coming up on the 27th of this month. We saw that reservation. Thank you very much. Please invite a lot of friends, families, and loved ones.
Yes.
Sometimes even your enemies. It will be very helpful.
And your pets.
You sure?
And your pets.
Okay. He said it. Now let's go straight. She said I'm excited. Yes, we are. So let's go straight into the show. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be playing a video. We'll play the question. When we play the question asked to this gentleman, we will come back and answer it based on what we think. And then we will listen to some of the men talk. And we just want you guys to understand how men really think. So if you're a lady in this house, if you're a lady watching right now, like Pastor Donna, please feel free to type your reaction to the question, what you think the answer should be, and what you think the men are actually saying. Are they making sense or are they making nonsense? Okay, so let's go. Jacinta, are you excited because you're the representative of the women folk today? Are you excited?
Yes, I can't wait to hear this new style that you want to bring up, and I'm ready for it. The women
Ah,
should just sit back and know that I got their back.
okay. Back gutter.
Good job.
Gutter of the back. We got you too. We got your own
Which one
back.
you got that?
The gutter. She
Hmm.
got the back. So we got our own back. So gutter of the back. Yeah. Now let's go there. Let's walk. Let's enjoy these together. Let me first of all give it a little speed, a little playback speed, so we're not flagged by YouTube. Okay, let's go.
Mood. Femi's wife got a life-changing job offer abroad, but she can't travel with her family yet, and she has to have a contract marriage with another man to have permanent residency. Their children, 6-year-old and 4-year-old, are begging her not to leave them. Should Femi, option A, allow his wife to take the job offer and marry someone on contract abroad for the good cause of the family? Option B, don't allow his wife go for the job and remain in poverty in Nigeria. If you're going with option
Okay, so that's the question. The question again, I'll read the question. The question says, Femi's wife got a life-changing job offer abroad, but she can't travel with her family yet. She has to have a contract marriage with another man. Hey, hey, another man to
Okay
have
now.
permanent residency. Their children, 6 and 4 years old, are begging her not to leave. What would you do? Do you think the man should allow his wife to go and marry another man? Or do you think the man should say, no, we are going to stay here together and enjoy slash suffer life together? What do you think
Try.
about this question? Yes. So, Jacinta, if I let no,
Yeah.
no, not Jacinta, I want Jacinta to respond to what the men will say. So that's us, Sam Soft.
Yes.
So, Sam Soft, what do you think about this?
I know people say, oh, you're selfish. Yes. When it comes to my wife, your
Mhm.
wife, I mean, I take it personal.
Mhm.
I am very selfish
Yes.
with my wife.
Okay.
I will not allow her to go and attempt or even make a thought about it. I will first of all rebuke her,
Rebuke.
rebuke her for the
Hmm.
thought
Rebuke.
that you will think of going to marry someone just because of
Paper.
paper and documentation, just to leave me here and the children. I will bluntly reject that offer.
You reject it. So you tell her, no, don't go anywhere.
No with capital N.
We buy here together.
We know the buy. We will stay here together.
You cannot go and marry another man for paper, and
You ain't going nowhere. We're gonna do it together.
even though the opportunity is life changing.
Yeah, we are already the. I cannot make that kind of. That would be a mistake for a man to agree for his wife to go and marry somebody else just because he wants Bali. No.
Okay. So for me personally, I will weigh. First of all, let's say hi to Uzovik, Victor NG. I don't know if this is Victor NG or the wife. Victor 16 NG, welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Yes. Pastor Donna says, okay, Jacinta, she agrees with Jacinta that Jacinta will represent the women folk very well. Okay. So the question again is this. A man got a life. Okay. Mercy Chukuza says, hello, everyone. Hello, Mercy. A man got a life-changing, no, a man's wife,
Yes.
Femi's wife, got a life-changing opportunity abroad to work. Now, the thing there is, the wife has to relocate and get married to another man for papers and then come and bring her family abroad. Now, the children are begging her not to go. What do you think the man should do? Should the man allow his wife to go, or allow his wife, or tell his wife, no, like Samson said, we stay here together, we ain't going nowhere?
No with the capital N.
So if you're a man in the comment section, let's see your answer in the comment section. Samson said no. For me, first of all, I like to tread in the area of legality. Legally, is that right? If he's married to someone else already, if she's married to someone else, why does she need to go and get married to another person for documentation? I know people will just say I'm full of S, but social media. So for me personally, I think I will let her go. I think I will let her go.
Minister, can I ask the question?
Please go ahead, Jacinta.
Now, this is a situation comes in this way. What of if it is the man that will have to take such opportunity? Will he pick the opportunity, not considering the wife's feelings?
Okay. Let's ask that question to our distinguished man of God, Senator Samsoft. What do you think if you were the one that got the life-changing opportunity to get a job abroad? Now, let's assume you're not here in America. You got a life-changing opportunity to get a job abroad, but you have to get married to someone else for Bali. Would you go or would you not go? And if your wife says no, how would you feel?
If your wife says no, you will not go.
But would you want to go?
First of all, if you have that opportunity, you have to share with the wife.
No, sir.
If the wife says no, you say no.
But so, will you want to go? Will you want to go?
Of course, I will want to go.
But sir, if I may still ask, the situation where you are living here is not sweet. And sometimes it is the wife that barely feeds the home. And then the children are not going to school. And this situation is a life-changing opportunity. I'm not saying you should forget about the wife, but you have a tax. You have something that will change the wife and everything. Will you throw it away or will you consider for the sake of your wife and your family?
Would you be able to, I guess what Jessica is asking is, would you, Samson, be able to sacrifice for your family?
No, you're not getting what she's saying. It's like, will you
I use energy, talk with that talk. I use the energy, talk with that talk.
Let her
that is do you think that is a worthy sacrifice for you to make for your family? It's not about the wife now. You
never tell if it's going to go well at the end.
So if it's not going to go well at the end, what tells you that if this woman is in the same country with you, it will still go well at the end?
Because you are there already. The two of you.
So you think you being there? So you think you being there is grounds that the woman will not cheat on you?
No,
sir, on this ground, you are even losing your wife to other men because you cannot provide.
Thank you.
No, because the reason why she is there is because I don't lose that to any man. If she is having that kind of behavior already, because there's no money, yes, of course, I will let her go.
This is a life-changing up. Jessica, please fire down. Defend your folks.
Sir, let me tell you something about women. There are women, when a woman wants to cheat, she will be the most loyal woman on earth, and you will not know. She is the most loyal woman on earth, and you will not know.
Let her answer.
So when opportunity comes, my father will say opportunity comes but once. So sometimes as a man, you need wisdom, because first of all, you need to check and weigh the capacity of your woman's mentality or her state or emotional balance. And as a man, this is a life opportunity that you understand how to play this game in order for you to set your family on everlasting richness. That even though if you die, you have a...
I think her network. So Jessica, okay.
You will thank your mind that you were able to do this to put your family together. The only thing is when you were loose in the quest that you picked, because a lot of people are being carried away.
Some sort of rebuttal before I say what I want to say.
First of all, when it comes to happiness,
yes,
wealth, money does not bring happiness.
As I do. Hey.
Why?
There are so many people with wealth, and they are smiling at you, all of us on Facebook, but they are dying inside.
Money. I kind of agree with kinda.
That has money, they are not happy.
Samsoft, money does not bring happiness 100%, but money contributes to some reasons why you should have a comfortable lifestyle to be happy.
Money does not give you the happiness and joy.
But he gives you the facility
So that is
to be happy.
that is the mistake that leads people like that to say, "Oh, if my wife go, there will be happiness. We will happy. We will have a lot of money, and they will be happy."
Do you know, as
Most
I'm
of the time,
Mhm.
when that
Can
happens,
I ask
and
a
is
question?
allowed
Hold
to
on,
happen,
Jessica. Hold on. Let him land. Let him land.
when that happens and is allowed to happen,
Yes.
it doesn't end well.
Samsoft, I put it to you that poverty also brings sadness.
Very
Do you
well.
agree with that?
Yes, poverty brings
If
sadness.
poverty brings sadness, why can't money bring happiness?
Okay,
Sir,
so
can I put this
you want
question
to
to the line?
sell, you want to sell your soul, sell your family out because you need greener pasture.
No, 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 no. Jessica, ask your
No,
question, and then we'll
this
fire
is
back.
not fair. Now, you
That's
wake
right.
up as a father.
Mhm.
Your children went to school. They were driven from the school. No school fees.
Chase away.
Getting to the house, there is no food. The landlord is banging on your door. And you went to,
What a
all you
banger.
could get is 5,000 naira that cannot fill gas. Because right now, a kg of gas in Nigeria is 2,000. A kg. And then you get back home. You are frustrated. Nothing is coming in. Nothing is going out. And then you are telling me that money is not happiness. Even as the wife, she will begin to nag because
And cost
things
you.
coming in as much as she wants to pretend and smile her teeth. I bet you if you touch that woman, she not go give you kwekus because she knows that it's not coming from her heart. Something is missing. So money
Useless.
contributes to one's happiness, whether we like it or not. In as much as the Bible says it is the evil, money
Root of all evil.
evil. But money is part of what solves, is a solution to humanity. So if you find yourself in this situation, how are you going to deal with it? That is
I
where
said no.
wisdom is always required.
I said no.
Okay.
That's my own take. And we said no. Everybody
Child.
everybody, listen, you cannot be me, and I cannot be you.
Actually,
The reason
sorry,
why-
Samson. Before you forge ahead, Jessica, I just wanted to correct something. The Bible did not say money is the root of all evil. It says
The love.
the love of money, not money in general. If not, we'll not need to get money.
Exactly.
So go ahead, Samson. Sorry.
So we are all different, we are all different people with different desires. in
Yes.
life.
So that is Samson's point of view.
Yes.
Samson is putting it to you that as a wife, God help you. Say you thought, say you won't go abroad to go and make money and leave the family
Listen, there's two different. No, you can say you are going abroad
to marry
if you have the
somebody.
opportunity, like you have a visa, you want to run over there, but it's not like you're going to marry somebody else. So there's two different things. Because the reason why I would say no is because there's marriage involved. I look at it as a spiritual thing. Because marriage is a bond. The word marriage, I marry you. So if I marry you physically and I'm saying you are married to you, now, do you know that before you will do that, she will first of all divorce you? Because remember, there's paper involved. You're going to prove to them that you are no longer married to this man. So if you divorced him first, then now the man is now a single man.
So people that are doing
The
this now.
African man is entitled to 2 wives. So
Okay, hold on, Mrs. African man. Hold on. Let's take some comments and hear what people are saying in the comment section. Please, if you're in the comment section, let us know what you think. Do you think that this man should let his wife go abroad, marry another man for papers, and then later come and carry him and the children after the children are begging and saying, "No, mommy, don't go. No, mommy, don't go."
Exactly. Even the
Let
children
us-
who say, no, mommy,
Let
don't
us take some comments. Mercy Chukwuza says, this is what a lot of men do. This doesn't mean it's right, whether it's man or woman. She furthermore says, the love of money is certainly the root of all evil. She furthermore says, marriage don't suffer. God, I beg you. Victor says, I don't think Minister Samsoft has experienced poverty pro max.
Pro Max.
Never experienced poverty pro max. That's why you have that mentality. That's what they are saying.
After it's finished.
Yes, sir. Mercy says, if that opportunity leads to second guessing yourself and your marital vows, then it's not worth it. you are exposing yourself and family to the enemies.
Mm.
Let me finish reading. I will respond to you. Furthermore says, opportunity does not come but once. Know who you are and what you want. The right opportunity will come with peace.
I agree.
I disagree.
Of course, you can disagree.
I disagree.
Now, let me
Let's
respond
go
to
to
that one.
respond to Victor in 1 minute.
It says that I've never experienced.
Sapa Pro Max.
You know, have you seen a situation whereby you look at grass and you would think grass is food?
Walele.
I've been in that situation before.
Eh,
When I'm coming from school back then in Nigeria, I didn't grow up in the United States too. I grew up in Sapele.
Mm.
When I'm coming back from school, I'm so hungry. There was a time I see pawpaw, black, how do you call the other pawpaw? The pawpaw that is unripe. And we pluck it and we eat pawpaw. That is.
We pretend it's cola nut.
So I've been in that situation.
Okay.
So that doesn't mean that I've never gone through tough time before in life.
Me, I just have one question. Then what are you doing in America, sir?
I'm in America because the opportunity came.
But you took it.
And I was single.
And you took it.
Yes.
Okay. Good answer. Now let's take this. Let's rebuttal to this particular comment. If opportunity leads to you second guessing yourself and your marital vows, then it's not worth it. You are exposing yourself and your family to the enemies. Number one, poverty can actually expose you even more. Number one.
Poverty can make you do a lot of things.
Poverty can make you do a lot of things. Number two, if you are afraid that when the woman go and where's my finger? Marry another man, she will leave you and the children. Then it means there's already problem in the marriage in the first place. It means there's no trust in the first place.
That's not correct.
I'm sorry, because clearly what you are what you are saying is now this particular woman will resent you for the rest of her life because she saw there was an opportunity that came.
So not only you she will resent, she has to resent the children too.
No, the children are the children. The children are children.
She has to resent them too.
But they are children. They are children.
Has no business. She has no business. The person she has business with is her husband, who saw an opportunity but did not support. Neither will he take it now or will he allow. The truth of the matter is that as for a woman, let me be fair to the men on this matter. It is not nice for a woman to take such decision because the truth of the matter is that that woman will never come back to her husband alive. What I mean alive is that she has found another man and she's moving. See, women, yes, women want to be treated like queens and princesses. So they don't want a situation where they are managing Maggie, managing salt, managing everything. They want a queen's treatment. So when they get opportunity that they will be treated nice, I bet you are their past. They will not come back.
Okay, so let me.
I'm not
sorry,
much okay, take that opportunity.
Okay, so this is an opportunity that will change the family's life, the family dynamics, right? I don't think people understand what happens in situations like this. The man and the woman don't necessarily go, they stay together, they live together. Most of the cases that I don't already cite, they don't have to have anything sexual. They know they live together. No, me, I tell you waiting, I don't see. So no be saying anything.
It's an agreement.
It's an agreement.
Yes.
You understand? So, but that agreement go last for like 2 years.
Yes.
And then everything, your children have a better life. Your husband has a better life. For me personally, I have my own reservation. I'm just trying to make the show balanced. But the children have a better life. The husband has a better life. The wife has a better life. But again, I have a kind of different kind of mindset when it comes to women being the one to make that move, because majority of the time when women make that move, it's very hard for the woman to catch herself in the speed of life and hand over everything to the husband for them to collaborate together. Usually,
Yeah.
that's where we hear cases like what's going on in the UK, where the woman would you want to chase the man away or do something that would get the man in trouble, things like that, or renege on the agreement. Let's take some comments and then we'll listen to what the men actually have to say briefly before we go over to the next question. So, Victor says, so many people escaped poverty through this route. Yes,
Yep.
I agree. Donna says, money exposes the real you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I agree. My wife always say that. Now, Paul is in the house. Welcome, bro. He says, I agree with Jacinta. Yes. He furthermore says, the lady will not come back to her husband again. There are some ladies that have come back to their husband. There are some that would not. But the chances of the lady getting back to the guy is very low as to if it's a guy that did it, because the guy understands the mission. I'm not saying it, I'm not saying ladies don't understand the vision. They do, but it's kind of different. Donna says it's a personal decision between husband and wife. I agree with you. Now let's listen to what these gentlemen have to say about this. Let's go.
6-year-old and 4-year-old are based on B, which is
Why I went for it's better I remain in Nigeria is because women has this soft-minded. Because even the ones that you are together, a lot of things can change. Some of them, they are very easy to convince. The only thing I think that can happen in that way is just for her to just leave without telling me the real thing. I would rather stay in my Nigeria with her. There are some women, they won't even bring that option to their husband. I've seen a situation whereby a brother, the wife told him that he's going to Abuja. Meanwhile, is an ex-boyfriend. He spent like almost 2-3 months before the husband discovered that he's an ex-boyfriend. 3 months.
I'd rather stay in Nigeria with her. Women, when you give them a meter, they want to take a yard. Coming to what is happening around us right now, you move to UK with your wife and you get there, the next thing, after 3 months, she's giving you issue, she's filing for divorce, and the next thing, they are sending you back home. Why will she go and arrange marriage? All because, no, I believe in myself as a man. I can work things out and make a better living right here. If God says we're going to go there, we hit it.
Now, in that scenario that you just painted, you're just emphasizing on poverty. Well, I don't know the definition of your poverty, but I believe health is wealth. If you are together, we can chase something, we can do something better and faster.
As an African man, because I am African before any other thing, so I wouldn't want to inject Western ideology into my life. However, opportunity is important too, but then you have to be conscious with your decision making when it comes to opportunity. Poverty, quote and unquote, fine. Desperation may come to place and all that, but the reality is that what about the morals, the culture? In fact, my wife will not even agree. So it's ideally immoral to even thinking to accept it, that offer. It's just like we are breaking.
Okay, so let's stop here for now. Were you guys able, Jessica, were you able to see the video?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Jessica is back live. Not since when we have not seen this your face on the show. All right. So let's take some comments before we forge ahead to the next question. Victor says, very true, Minister Mex. I would rather have the man to make that move rather than the woman. Donna says, if you're gonna cheat, you will cheat wherever you are. Cheating is a heart condition. Okay. I'm getting some nuggets in the house today. Yep. Okay. So now, let's put this question to bed. Jacinta, if your man comes to you and tells you, Jesse, I got an opportunity to go abroad. No, I don't want to put it that way. Your man tells you, Jesse, my dear, you said you have that opportunity to go abroad and go and better the family, but I don't want you to go because it is not right. What would you do? What would you say?
Well, like you said earlier, that to my understanding, the contract doesn't mean that you should have something to do. But I will tell you in honest, it is not going to be a good decision for me to take not to go. But I know the situation on ground. Now, if this man is willing to provide, then I will understand with him. But if we are living in lack, perpetual lack, and then a lot of things are not done well, it's going to be a difficult situation. I'm telling you based on, Now, it's not every woman that can be able to do this. There are some women that will say, no, I will stay with you as you talk, Then there are some like us where we get stubborn head. We might want to say, okay, he's not looking the direction where we are seeing, because we are not seeing the same thing. So we might likely want to push. For me, if you come to tell me that you should be able to provide everything I need, or else, that is where a woman becomes rebellious.
Nice. This one where everybody they use perpetual. And I know say perpetual is somebody's name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's take this comment. Mr. Eugene says, I greet you all in Jesus' name. Have a beautiful chat. Thank you very much, sir. Now, let's go over to the next question that was posed to this gentleman. The program is only getting heated up. So when we answer, let's be cognizant of the time that we're using to answer, so we can get to everything we're supposed to get to today. Okay, so let's go there. Next question.
Shegun and Amaka has been trying for a child for 20 years plus, but Amaka now has a terminal illness. Amaka finally got pregnant and she's in the labor room where there are complications. The doctor has come for the husband to make a decision. A, should Shegun save the mother who already has a terminal illness? B, save the child which they've waited 20 years plus to get. Pregnant,
okay.
And she's in
so let me read this question out myself. It says, Shegun and Amaka have been trying for a child for 20 years plus, but Amaka now developed a terminal illness. Finally, Amaka gets pregnant and is in the labor room where there are complications to choose between, the mother and the child. And Shegun has to make a decision. So the doctor calls Shegun, the husband, to say, you have to make a decision. You have to choose, should we save your wife or should we save your unborn child? Don't forget, there was a complication. They've been looking for this child for 20 years. She finally gets pregnant. There was a complication in the labor room. And then the doctor calls that, I'm missing a part, a very, very important part. She has a terminal illness. Now, what do you think the husband should do? Do you think that Shegun should choose the wife or should choose the child? What do you think? Go ahead, Samson, sir.
Now, my question is
that one is not tough.
I don't say it tough.
I will choose both of them.
Even Messi Chukwu's asked for comment section, say, okay.
But I think in this situation, the man should choose the wife, because the wife, for the fact that the pregnancy didn't come all those while, and then it has opened at long last. So I would suggest he should choose the wife, so that after this one go, another one will enter. Even though if it did not enter, they can go for IVF, or because IVF now still the woman go carry him. So I think choosing the wife is the best option. The child can go.
Let me take the question again so you get it clearly. Shegun and his wife have been trying to conceive for over 20 years. During the course of it, the wife developed a terminal illness. Meaning say she go die at some point. Now she got pregnant. During the labor, there was a complication. Doctor called Shegun to pick between the wife or the child. Who should Shegun save? Don't forget terminal illness. Don't forget complications. Jessica, do you still want to stay with your answer or you want to change your answer?
I'm going
when it comes to this one,
I want to answer this in a godly mind, because we are not.
Answer it in the real. We need real. Don't come and pretend and tell us godly. Carry us go church.
As a flesh, we answer this. The truth of the matter is, because she has a terminal disease that which she's not going to live long. I would say.
Let me make it easier. Let me make it easier for you. Your brother comes and tells you, sister, this is the situation.
Choose the pikin, choose the pikin, choose the pikin, choose the pikin.
Why should he choose the pikin, the child?
Because this is somebody that has few less months to go. So
Soft, fire down.
You see, when it comes to a situation like this, I would leave the decision on the professional.
You see? The
yeah,
doctor is asking you to choose.
And I will ask the doctor what
The doctor cannot tell you who to choose.
he will not tell you.
No, he would
He
not.
will definitely want to tell you, like,
He-
okay, you know, this one is the options.
The doctor can never ever give you that option. He would never ever tell you. So it's left for you, Samson, to pick one, pick one, pick one.
I will look at the I will see, you will look at the wife and say,
Safa.
Alpha.
Safa now.
well,
What?
somebody just told me that he will pick his wife, no matter what the situation. He will pick his wife,
That's what somebody said. Who is the somebody?
Benedict. That he will pick his
Okay.
wife.
Give him the microphone. Benedict, come to the screen. He needs to tell us why. Come to the screen. You need to tell us why. Yeah, let us hear from you live and direct. Yeah.
Yeah, come here.
What's the time?
Come this
That's what's the time. The time is to make a decision and pick one.
I like that decision.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
I like that decision.
Talk to us. Talk to us. We have a comment. While Benedict is getting ready with the microphone, Mercy Chukwuza says, the baby, because she has terminal illness. That's what Mercy Chukwuza said. And that is a woman who, nice one. We'll come back to that answer. Paul says, the wife should go, although it will pain the man. Oh, even the wife will be angry with the husband for letting her child go because she will not live long.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a very good point.
Good point.
That's a
Although
very
I
good
hope you
point.
will sleep well tonight, oh. Mercy says, but there is nothing God cannot do. They both can be
exactly.
saved. Doctor is saying pick one. They cannot both be saved.
Doctor is not the final say.
But doctor is saying it. We're talking about what doctor is saying, not
So
what
is
God,
the doctor going to do the word killing?
not NMPPD. Okay? Benedict, let's hear from you. Why would you pick your wife?
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Yes. Good evening. Welcome to chat room. I think this is your first time on the show. Talk to us.
Yes.
Why would you pick the wife?
Sir, the reason why I will pick my wife is because, first of all, there are so many situations where the man end up picking his child and then end up resenting that child.
Hmm.
There are so many situations where you pick the child and then you are a man like this now. That emotional stress of you losing your wife, you will not be able to raise your child efficiently because you just lost your wife. So me, I feel like it's the best choice, just your wife. Either ways, maybe the child might.
Now maybe the child might even go.
You did hear. Okay.
That's what I tell you. It's very tough and difficult decision.
It's a difficult decision to make, quite all right. But you have a point. You have a point. But usually I want Samsoft to go before me. But let me jump in before Samsoft. Do you know that it will get to a point that if, like Paul said, right? If you pick the child, if you pick the wife and the child goes, there is a high possibility that woman will resent you for the rest of her life. Very high possibility. She will resent you. Why? Because this is what she has always wanted. This is what God has blessed her with, to replace her with that terminal illness that came. She now got pregnant. Now there's a decision to make. I personally think both of them need to talk and have this conversation. But just for the question's sake that was posed, I think at the end of the day, if you pick the child and the wife goes, the high chance of what you said might happen, Benedict, is very, very low. The chance of what you said might happen is very low. The man will actually adore this child because he sees this child as the sacrifice that his wife made.
Very correct.
And he will love this child with everything he's got. You understand? So that's one point. If he picks the wife will be like, wait. In fact, there's been a situation where the woman told the man, pick the child, pick the child, let the child leave. I am ready, I am good. The man still picked the woman, and the woman told the man, after everything I told you, you still did what you did. This was the only chance of me having me in the world, a part of me in the world. You understand? So it's a very, very difficult decision to make. I think both should have that conversation and talk. Go ahead, Jacinta.
Women don't really know what they want. At the end of the day, she will still blame the man for choosing and keeping her alive. What is our problem?
So Samson, what do you have to say?
What I say is that, like the child, keeping the child will not become a problem to the man. The reason why I say it's not going to be a problem to the man, every time you see that child, it reminds you of your wife, and it reminds you of everything. So she left a part of her for you to enjoy. So you will treat that child so much special and spoil that child, because now you are not lost completely. You don't have anything lost completely. So I think with the Benedict talk here about the father will not be too happy, like be stressed out with the child. I think the child is going to motivate the father to, do more for that child.
Do you think that at some point this could be considered selfishness on the part of the man, where all he wants is just to have a descendant, a child, to take over his legacy? Why can't he choose the wife, and then him and the wife go and adopt a child to be there?
Adopting a child is different from the two of you creating, God using the two of you to make something from the two of you. From the two of you. So it's going to be, it's a difficult decision, but the child or the wife, they're more important than even making an adoption.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's take some comments before we hear from the men who were asked this question. Mercy says, if the decision is hard for the husband and the wife is conscious, the wife should make that decision. Well, there was a complication during the birth, and then so that means the wife was not able to, talk or partake in that conversation. Victor says, I beg, let the unborn child stay unborn, even if my wife stay 1 hour more.
Yeah.
That one tough.
I never sweat like this for sure before. That one tough. That one tough.
That one tough.
That one tough. That one tough. That's a tough question to ask. That's a tough question to ask. But clearly, anyway, let's take one more comment. Mercy says, the only reason we're picking the child is because of the terminal illness.
That's correct.
And that is why Victor said, even if his wife will have 1 more hour to stay.
1 hour.
But don't you think that there will be a side? Don't you think there will be a part of you, Victor, a part of you that will resent you for making that decision? Because
this is another Max. Now everybody is saying, choose the daughter, choose the daughter, choose the daughter.
Choose a child.
And if this one man decide to choose his wife, and then at the end of the day, the wife goes, he will go and get married to another woman that will give him uncountable children. That's why Mr. Victor said, even though if it is 1 hour, the wife stays, is something. So,
but don't you think that with the answer from someone like Victor that says, I beg, let the unborn child stay unborn, even if my wife stay 1 hour more, don't you think that 1 hour more maybe another peanut on their side where,
No, Minister Meg, see, the thing is this. The person that you are doing life with, when a situation gets tougher, it is difficult to just lay it off. I stand with Mr. Victor, because even though if it is 1 hour, no matter how you get peanut by the side, waiting their house, 9 be the main cocoa, forget peanut, na just, you go just pig and not blam. Now, anytime where you want it, now they eat. Sometimes men want to like play around because of their.
So how about if this was God blessing you or giving you something that would if it's God that is giving you something that would help replace, if God wants to bring that person into the world through your wife, and this happened, and then you say, no, God, take the blessing. I was asking you for 20 years. You finally gave me, you finally gave it to me, and now take it back. I don't want it. Do you think God is the one that actually gave the blessing or not?
Minister Mex,
Minister
why is
Josita.
it that it's in our position? Why is that it's in our position now to make decision for who to go and who not to? It is still God's decision to take whosoever he wants to take. So it's not in anybody's position to decide who stays.
So
and
what
who
would you
goes.
now do?
If
Because it's in
God-
God position, you will tell the doctor, doctor, it's in God position. You just whatever, just leave it. Is that what you would say?
Save them. Save, yes.
What,
Do your
what
best
if
and
this
leave
is
the rest to
what
God.
if this was a test, like Abraham had God tested Abraham? Say, give me your Holy Spirit.
Oh,
This could be a test. Calculated to bring out your best, so that you can.
He don't start.
Took away your stress, so you can be blessed. Somebody say, "Oh yes."
If to say if you come out this glass, more see your eye if you read or not.
Please, I want to hear them. I didn't hear what Pastor was saying. Minister Sam was
Thank
saying.
God. Thank God.
I said maybe it was a test that just like Abraham tested, God tested Abraham to give him his only the son by Isaac. So I said this could be a test calculated to bring out your best, so that you can rest.
But Abraham still failed the test, sir.
Abraham passed the test.
Passed the test now.
Which
Are
Bible
you reading
read?
your Bible?
Abraham go still carry house girl knock now. Sure.
That was before.
Now.
Let's stay on topic. Let's stay on topic, please. Okay. Mercy Chukwuza say, that is why you need to love your spouse like it's the last time you are gonna see them, because you never know. The fact is, yes, you never know. Very true. But at the end of the day, this is a very, very tricky one. Let's hear what these guys had to say and what pretty much their answer is.
Labor room, where there are complications. The doctor has come for the husband to make a decision. One move. Everyone have made their move. Please take off the blindfolds.
This is the perfect pair for your iPhone, and it replaces 3 different chargers.
Let's take this. This commercial. I don't know why. Today, Jacinta refused to pay for our YouTube.
We need to pay the bills.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Well, it's very clear. 20 years of waiting. Amaka has a human, which doesn't guarantee that she may even survive the next day. Amaka has lived her life to some extent. You just have to decide the future. What is next for you? So I would rather save the baby, because that's the future.
In the first place, I believe I started the journey with my wife and not with the child. Yes, I love to have a child, watch my child grow, but the love that I've kept with my wife for 20 years and beyond cannot be overemphasized. I would rather allow the evacuation of the baby and save the life of my wife to see her back again with me. A terminal issue or health, whatever. Yes, when God says it's time for her to go, let her go peacefully. Even before the time she goes, can adopt a child. That's for my own. I will have to stick with my wife.
I will surely stick with my wife. The love of my life. We started the journey for the past 20 years. I can't look at her going, just go that way. No, I have to try my best to ensure I show her even more love than before. By doing that amen can even go. You show her deep love.
For me, want to save my baby, it's as if giving my wife already a date for her death. When I want to have my 3rd child, the first one was a normal delivery, the second one was a normal delivery, the third one is CS. So, my wife labored from on Monday, then till around on Tuesday or Wednesday morning, 2 CM. They called me that this thing called for CS operation. So I went to meet my wife. I said, this is what the doctor is saying. So let's do this. There's something I want to bring out there. She looked at my face and said, Choice. She called me Choice. Said, you don't love me anymore. Said, why would you tell them to do CS for me? I smiled. I said, did you want me to lose you? I would rather lose the baby than lose you. And she held on to me. Said, thank you. Said, you've given me the boldness. Said, let me go for it and I'll come back alive. Within 15 minutes, they told me this thing is ready and everything. The first thing that came to my mind was like, but now they do CS since. So as this thing, all the dance where they dance for the first and second one. This was so fast. Immediately I asked the nurse. I said, nurse, where's my wife? I said, I didn't even ask about the child. I said, leave the child first. Where is my wife? So I don't see reason why you should pick the baby. Even if your wife is going to die, it is better not hear it from you.
Yes.
Okay. We don't need to hear from all of them. Nice one. So you guys have had their answers, right?
It's a very tough decision.
It's a tough decision to make. It's a tough decision to make.
You are
The decision still,
should go. No.
Jessica, what did you say?
a decision still has to be made.
Thank you. A decision still has to be made. I agree with you. Now we're taking it up a notch. And you guys never know the questions that they come. Oh. You guys will love these questions. Let's see. Where are we? Yeah, the questions, there's more, well, there are more questions to be asked. So let's take it from here now. Now, let me repeat the question in a more fancy way. After Felix cheated on his wife 3 times, 3 times, he caught his wife cheating on him once. Once, so should he leave his wife or forgive his wife? Again, Felix cheated on his wife 3 times. I know your son will have something very funny to say. Felix cheated on his wife 3 times. He caught his wife cheating on him once. Should he forgive his wife? And let her and tell her, I forgive you. I cheated on you 3 times. You have 2 more times to go. Or should he let her go? What would your answer be? Let's begin with Sam Soft. Jessica will need you to pass that mic over.
When you started the ministry of cheating in a home, you were caught, and she forgave you
3 times.
3 times, and then she went ahead and do her own, and then you don't forgive her
3 times.
3 times, not even 3 times, 4 times.
1 time.
The reason why that is the problem is because the man has, started the commitment of the kind of spirit into the family. He brought it into the house. And now him not forgiving her is selfish.
Okay.
Because he did it 3 times, not once. Maybe once, 2, 3 times was mistake.
So you think he should wait for her to cheat up to the 3rd time, and after she has cheated up to number 3, he now say, beep, beep, beep. Time up. I cheat 3 times, you cheat 3 times, we're all good to go. Is that what you're saying, Samson?
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that you're supposed to forgive her because you caught her once, right?
Okay.
And then he doesn't want to. Is that not what you're saying? So that's what I'm saying.
No, the question is, should he forgive her or let her go?
No, you should forgive her.
You should forgive her and wait for her to cheat the 2nd time.
No, you're not going to wait.
So what should he do?
Forgive her.
And do what?
And stay together and not cheating.
But you cheated 3 times. So what are you saying? If you did it 3 times and you forgive her 1, you expect the remaining 2. You only have 2 more cheating.
He wants to actually go.
She wants to go.
If she wants to
She doesn't want to go. She wants to stay and cheat 2 more times. So you balance it.
There's no need to stay to cheat. Just go.
Who should go? So should he forgive her?
Yeah?
Should he forgive her?
Forgive her, then she can go. Because she's looking to cheat more.
Okay. Benedict, let's hear from you. What do you have to say? Because I know you have something very interesting to say.
The man should leave the woman.
Okay. Why?
And first of all, me, I don't advise cheating, but the woman had a choice to leave the man when the man cheated. 2 rights and 2 wrong cannot make it right. So if she genuinely wanted to leave the man, she should leave the man. The man cheated 3 times. Why did she go and pay his own with unfaithfulness too? She should have left ever since. He has a choice. Me, I advise him leaving. Because women and men cheating is 2 different things. You can't say if a man cheat and a woman cheat is 2 different things. So you cannot even say it.
Explain why they are 2 different things.
A man cheating, no matter how sour it might come out, a man cheating is just going out and just catching cruise to him is nothing much. A man can do something with a woman and he doesn't even remember the woman's name. But a woman has to be a little bit invested. A woman don't just, most women don't just throw their body anyhow to anybody now, any man on the street. At least the man should at least fascinate her to a degree. And if that man take that woman back, you cheat more than 3 times on the man with that same guy. Women don't just cheat for fun, like how men just cheat, okay, because it's an ego thing to a man. Because the only reason why a man will cheat is just because an ego thing to him. He just say, okay, I'm a man, I want to, do this. Like, to a man, it's nothing. He has nothing. That's why if a man cheats, he will come back and be begging the woman. And you'll be begging. Why is he begging the woman? Why do you feel he's genuinely begging the woman? It's not that he cannot replace her, but he knows that, okay, what he have at home is better. What he's just doing outside is just fun for him. But it's only a woman that 9 out of 10 will cheat on a man. A woman cheat to replace. A woman don't just cheat because she wants to just catch fun and go back to her husband.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I agree with you.
Yeah, good point. Good point. So, Jessica, before I speak, do you agree with Benedict that a man cheating is different from a woman cheating?
That look very sad.
Do you think that a man cheating is different from a woman cheating? Because if a man cheats, he's just cheating based on ego and he wants to prove a point. Let me finish now. What's your problem? Let me finish. If I'm on a roll like this, you don't stop my roll. You roll the boat.
Roll your boat.
Thank you. Now, if a woman cheats, she has already mentally
moved,
dissociated herself from the man.
I agree with
Do you agree with that point? Yes or
Okay, now you have put me in the neck like this. That is nice. Yes or no? Yes. If a woman cheats, she has already moved on already before the man is finding out. But I will say where he said a man's cheating and a woman's cheating are two different. What makes it different? Not be different dick then they use. I mean, not be the same quackus then they do this thing. So what is the difference? Now he said mentality. There's nothing like mentality. Now, for a man to cheat is not good. For a woman to cheat is not also good. So you don't come to tell me that they are two different things. For the reason why it's two different things is that when a woman cheats, there is this kind of shame and disgrace that beclouds her because she's been expected to do more. But a man, like Benedict rightly said, men, it's a fun thing for them. A man can have a wife at home and we just see me the way I walk past. He just fancy me, just want to flirt with me. So now it depends on how I respond to him. If I give him opportunity, let's flirt together, then fine, because he didn't force me. So for me, if a woman cheats, the man should forgive because the woman too always forgive the man when he cheats. So it's a 50-50 thing.
Yeah, but forgiveness, when it comes to forgiveness, it's good to forgive. But at the same time, like what Benedict says, has a very, very vital point. When a woman cheats, she cheats with all her heart.
And her mind.
With her soul.
And her spirit.
She can even add your own money to it too.
Add your spirit too.
She can even go and even pay for the hotel itself.
And your mind.
So, but when it comes to the man, when the man cheats for fun. It's right. She is very correct. He is very correct because sometimes like, just want to do it. Sometimes it could be a mistake too. Like,
oops, I fell in there. I'm sorry. I fell in there. Sorry.
Accidental discharge. Stuff like that. So something like that.
Okay, let's take some comments. I can see the comment section is buzzing. Let's take some comments. Mercy says the answers are deep. She furthermore says it was what the man gave she produced. He should forgive and sanitize the marriage by first leading by example, even though I don't support that attitude, because it's not a competition. This is a high-stake competition. Who go knock pass? Now, Donna says, I agree, Sam. However, cheating can be a deal breaker for some. If men and women cheat on each other, why not just leave? If you want someone else, go to the other person. 3 times for him, 1 time for her. She furthermore continues and says, the marriage was already damaged
Yes.
when the first infidelity happened. How much infidelity has to happen before one realizes that it's not gonna work, no matter woman or man? Furthermore says, some women, Sam, cheat with their whole heart, not all. Some cheat for power. What a powerful
What a
cheating.
powerful cheating woman.
She's a powerful cheating woman.
I want to disagree with that. I want to disagree with that.
Why do you want to disagree with it?
Go ahead.
I want to disagree because no woman cheats for power. What does he want to use power to do with knocking? No.
Actually, I want to disagree with you. Let me tell you why I'm disagreeing with you for disagreeing with her. Reason why I'm disagreeing with you for disagreeing with her is because at some point, especially women in the corporate world, some women in the corporate world, in order to get to a particular level, some, and when they, get that power,
the power go up.
So that's the power I believe Donna is referring to.
Wait, if I will get you rightly, now you want to get to some particular state.
Yes.
Now you want go knock, just
you knock your way to the top.
Knock it to the top.
Now this is one thing with men. Now the man did that level, no be you did that level. He can knock you in that level, but will not bring you to that level.
Says who?
Some of them bring them to the level.
I bring them to the level. Listen, Jessica, listen. When now let me grade this for you. Let me grade this. You started working at this company.
Yes.
Grade 1. You are in grade 1. Your boss is on grade 10.
Yes.
Right? Now, because your boss is on grade 10, you are ambitious, very ambitious. And you notice that your boss like you.
Come on.
And you want to, may peer 1 or 2. And, your boss now may peer 1 or 2. And then, because of the Okwegata that led to Okwezina, you now knock, and then your boss promotes you to level 4. Not necessarily level 10, but you are in level 4 from level 1, meaning everybody else is on level 1 that you started with. But you,
so knocking has moved your level.
Soaring above the sea level, like Sam Soft said in the beginning.
Soaring
high. Now you are a power knocker.
Yes.
Stop. Let me tell you that if another boss comes that is above that level 10 man, that woman will climb on his head and go and knock that one.
Power knocker. Now you are talking.
This is the power knocker.
Now, because do you know why she would do that? At the end, now you are from level 1. They pick you 1, give you 4. Nobody said they pick you 1, give you level 8. Now see level where they give you.
Don't be greedy.
Don't be greedy.
Don't be greedy.
Power is power.
Yeah, at least you move from 1
to 4 in a quick time.
If you want to move,
wait. You know, in as much as I am here with you people in the middle, there is a level that you sometimes, if I want to talk, you don't allow me to get to that height. Because when a woman begins to get to a level, she becomes a threat even to the society. Why were they battling with Natasha in the National Assembly? Why did all the men team up? Because they know that if they allow her, she's going to join.
Jessica, it is not about men versus women. No, it is about knocking for power. It is here. Some women cheat for power. Fact, simple, and boom.
Knock her way up.
Nakademos. Now, let's continue with the comment. Donna says, yes, power is control. She furthermore says, yes, Minister Mex. She furthermore says, Mercy says, that's true. Some women cheat for power. Donna says, hello. She's laughing.
The only power they have is their body.
Hold on. No, the power is not in their body, Jessica. No. Woman that knock for power will be your boss. You that is there on knocking, she will be your boss, and she is knocking for power. That is
knocked away to the top.
knocked away to the top. This is the ceiling.
Minister Meg, remove the
Um,
body
um,
and the
um,
body. What power does she have?
She has power.
She has power.
She has power.
Which power now? Remove the
Plenty.
nagging.
Do
Remove
you
that
know that-
purpose now. Remove
Okay.
the purpose now. What is her power?
No, she has the Kpekus. The Kpekus is her power.
Simple. Let's continue with the comments. Thank you. Let's we're deviating from this thing. Let's stay on track. Let's stay on track. Mercy says, even in universities, same what? Even in universities, it happens in universities too, where some students knack for grades. So it's Donna says she will keep going until she gets where she wants to be.
You see?
Knock to the top.
Knock away to the top.
Naka demore.
Knock me.
Naka power. Nakamura. Now, so now for this particular scenario, I haven't responded yet. I personally think that if the man cheated 3 times and the woman cheats once, the first time, the question is, should he forgive her or should he let her go? If it's me, I will tell you what I would do. I will forgive her and I will let her go. Because when she cheats, it's based as a retaliation.
Yes. She actually did not forgive.
She did not forgive. It's a retaliation. That foundation has already been ruined. It has already been ruined. She will cheat up to 3 times and even more than 3 times. And if you complain the 4th time when she cheats, she will tell you, it is my turn to do the first 3.
That's right.
You started it. Now I have to do the first 3. And she will start another round. And you will have to come back and counter. So it's back and forth and back and forth. Jacinta, go ahead.
And you know, when a woman leave her first this thing and start rocking another this thing, she can even conspire with her new this thing to even unalive the first person.
Exactly.
So I will also stand with that word because women are mean when they want to do something. They want to see the bottom part of it. They must see the made in China of it. And that's
all right.
So for me,
let's listen to these men. Sorry, go ahead. Finish. Wrap up. Finish.
So for me too, I can advise that when it gets to that point, forgive and let her go and continue where she is.
I agree.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your honest review. Now let's take this comment before we listen to the gentleman. Donna says, Jacinta, our bodies are very powerful. Look at Delilah and Samsoft. Oh, sorry, Samson. Is that what I did there?
Wicked.
There you go.
I was like, one of God. How dare you?
I tell you. I want to ask, who is Delilah? Yeah, she said, I've seen this many times in the corporate and legal system here in America. Yes, it happens. They knack for power. Knack for power. Nakademosines. Now, let's listen to what the guys have to say.
Option A, you take a big step forward on the count of 3. If you're going option B, stay in position. In 3, 2, 1, make a move.
Nobody, only one agreed to forgive.
Thank you. Time is going for us to make a move. Thank you.
2.
Everyone, please take off your blindfold.
2 people agreed to forgive.
This is crazy. Okay. Now, let us take it from the root. Who started the cheating? And the cheating there, we don't know if it is sexual intercourse. You started it first. So because you now caught her first time.
In this context, bros, I believe it's sexual intercourse.
I said cheating.
Cheating can be anything. Even me chatting with another lady at night, not even talking I love you, and I did not tell my wife. It's cheating, not until we do the do. So I started it first. I did it 3 times as a Felix. And my wife just did it twice. And I want to end. No, I will still forgive because I started it.
For me, you took the lead in doing the wrong thing 3 times. African man, normally, they say what is good for the goose is not, in African proverb, is not. You can tell you a man can have 10 wives, a woman can never have 2 husbands. That is what African proverb says, for her to have forgiven you 3 times,
3 times.
she saw something in you, she still believes in you, she still loves you as a man. Either you like it or not, you forced it out. So she did the first time, all right, you ignored. On the second round too, bro, you have to ignore. But that ignore will now may come with, you told me to stop, I stopped. So why are you doing this? On the third time, you may now decide to, what's happening? But you started it, remember. Because a woman will always remind you, you started it.
Fair enough. See, your decision are respected. But the truth is, like I mentioned earlier, we are African before any other thing. Culture, we eat strategy for breakfast. Like my friend Rufai will always say. See, Baba, as an African man, quote and unquote, we are polygamy by nature.
I disagree.
Hi, Mark Barden at Sandy Hook Promise here.
Sister, go and pay this bill so these people will stop disturbing us.
When the gunman shot his
You don't have to agree. I'm sharing my own opinion.
You have said my opinion.
As an African man, that's the truth. But check it. Historically, you can't take it out. The history is there. You can't take it out. The history is there. We are polygamy by nature, right? Fine. If I'm settling for a partner, my wife now, there's a reason behind we being together. And that's because I trusted her. I love her. I believed in her. And I see her as a treasure, something of dignity. Not because I cheated. She chose to retaliate by cheating. Automatically, you have broken every trust that I have with you. As an African man, I believe you can kill me afterward, because if you choose to cheat, because I did, you can kill me because just retaliate, just because you want to prove a point. That's how far you could go. You know how women can be. So rather, to avoid the avoidable, madam, let's just split it. Go your separate ways. Since you want to continue to cheat, and I'll just remain and get a newbie.
That's it. Let's move on. Let's move on. There's nothing else to hear from here. Let's move ahead. Forge ahead. So, Jessita, do you agree with this gentleman, or do you think that as a woman, you need to stand your ground and say, no, I cheat 2 more times, I just do one, only one, you see. I must to get the remaining 2.
No. I do not agree with that. For me, it's when a woman, you leave your husband, not be boyfriend and girlfriend though. You leave your husband, you go cheat, then go and continue, because it means you are not finding those things that you used to find in that particular space. So if you have find them somewhere else, then go there and see how it's going to continue. There was a lady who said her husband is shot, and then she divorced her husband, and then went and meet another man, and then anytime the man eats, he will now use his tongue and lick the plates. She now says she cannot stand it. She wants to go back to her. She wants to go back to her ex-husband. The man said, no, you did not want me, so continue with this one. We go eat, go use tongue. So sometimes we women don't even know what we want. We just be running until one day some of them will meet their end. Some of them will realize their mistakes, and then some of them will fix their life. At the end of the day, become lonely for life.
All right, thank you. Let's take some comments before we move on to the next question. Mercy says, when you move on and get a newbie, then you continue this with the circle. That's laughable. The man needs to hold himself accountable as well. So, yes, the man needs to hold himself accountable. And that's why my answer, I said, if na me, after I forgive you, I will tell you who straight say, madam, na me start this thing.
So
it is my fault, na me start them. I do am, you do am. I forgive you. May we just go. Let's just go. So that's continue. Go ahead.
Now, because you started it, you held yourself accountable, and then you are now feeling that, okay, now me start and go, then make I go. Don't you think it is something that you can seek her opinion if she's willing for us to walk it back? Because I know
Let me tell you why. You said you want to ask a question. You asked your question, but answer.
Let me ask. The reason why the man will not want to accept her back is the ego for the man. A man, when he sees the woman, he will not see respect anymore, because the woman body has been defied by another man, and it's like it's embarrassing to him. No, look at it clearly. It's embarrassing to him. I am here. You did that to me in my presence. Like, show it to me. Like, So the man's ego would not allow him, even if he forgives you, for him to want to come to you again to touch you, it will be very hard.
Okay, so I agree with you, but
you know, catch up.
in my own what I think is kind of different, same but different, and because for me personally, it's not about ego. It's not about who is angry at who. It's not about who did what first. It's about what is supposed to be done. What is supposed to be done, because mentally, the man did what he did. First person to do something, you can always call it a mistake. But he did it 3 times, so that's not a mistake. Not a mistake. But
okay,
the woman, sorry now, let me finish. The woman retaliated. It is the retaliation that is key here. Retaliation, because it clearly shows there is a problem in that marriage. Clearly shows there's a problem in that marriage. He did it 3 times, she just did it once. And because she did it once, he owes her a balance of 2. She has to go 2 more rounds. She only did 1 round. There are 2 more rounds to go. But the thing is this, instead of allowing the woman humiliate herself by going that route, just let everything go. Cut your losses and just walk. It's just like investing in the stock market. You invest in a stock, you notice the timeline is running out. You're already losing $1,000 already, and the thing is closing tomorrow. You have $300 left in there. You have lost 1,000. The best thing to do is cut your losses, take your 300 and go away, and let the woman be happy, because clearly, obviously, there is a problem. If both of them decide to work together to fix it, is it possible? Yes, it is possible.
It's not going to be the
They
same.
can come together and work, but like Samsov said, it's not going to be the same. For the woman, it's not going to be the same. For the man, it's not going to be the same, because just questions. But if they decide to come together and work together, that's perfect. That's awesome. As long as they're willing to do it and work together, then that's fine. But for me personally, myself, I would not want to put the woman through that again. I would just tell her straight up, Madam, it has happened. I'm not angry at you. I caused it. It's my fault, 100%. You did nothing wrong. It's my fault, 100%. Let's cut our losses and waka, move ahead, period. So that's what I would do. But if you decide to work on it, perfect. That's you. Go ahead, Jacinta. You wanted to ask a question before I take comment?
Okay, now I wanted to ask this question to Minister Sam, because there was something he said earlier. As a man, when you go out and come back to your wife, because he said something that when the man sees the wife after that cheating, the imagination in the man's brain. Now, you as a man, as a husband, when you go out and cheat and then still come back to make out to your wife, how do you look at her?
No, it's the woman that is looking at you, not the man. It's not the man. Because we are looking at your wife, that's your wife.
I've heard someone say something like this, right? They said when men have sex, right? When men have sex, they do it to conquer the lady. But when a woman does it, she submits to the man who conquers her.
So when she does it, meaning that she has
been conquered.
She has been conquered so she has been taken
by
away
another warrior.
Exactly.
This man that call men, just leave them to God.
Okay, you leave them to God. And God is helping the gender. Let's take comments. Donna says, I'm having a hard time understanding why it's okay for a man to cheat and forgive, but the woman seems contaminated. Is the man not contaminated too? 3 times? LOL. So for me personally, I don't see the woman as being. For me personally, I will blame myself. I will blame myself 100%, because if it didn't happen, maybe she wouldn't have done it. Who knows? But hey, there are reasons why people do what they do, right? Mercy says, hope when you get a newbie, you will not continue cheating. this agenda, adaga, an African, and I'm an African man, is causing more harm than good. Okay. Donna says there's a saying that is used that is using. So there's a saying that is using when there's a saying that is used that is said when that is used three times. I don't. Okay. There's a saying that is using said when three times is used. One time, shame on you. Okay. Okay, I get it now. One time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me. Third time, shame on both of us. So, do we let it go up to the third time to shame both of us? That's a big question there. So, now let's take our next question and probably we now call it a night. But let's go.
Good years. Nonso discovered the son he raised and donated a kidney for is not biologically his. Heartbroken and angry, he wants to divorce his wife. But the boy begs him not to because he still loves both of them. Should Nonso A forgive the woman because the child doesn't want to leave the mom, still love the child and the mom, like nothing happened? Or abandon both of them together? If you're going for A to forgive, you take a big.
Okay. Okay, so the question, oh God, this question is interesting. This question is very. The question states, I want to pull it up on the screen. The question states, after 15 good years, the other good inside though, after 15 good years, Nonso discovered the son he raised and donated a kidney for is not biologically his. Heartbroken and angry, he wants to divorce his wife. But the boy, the son, begs him not to because he still loves both of them. What should the man do? Should the man abandon both of them or go ahead and stay with them? What are your thoughts?
This one is always very annoying for me, especially the deceit. I hate that when it comes when you deceive a man and forcefully put a child on a man that is not yours. I find that very, very offensive. Personally, I take it very offensive, and it makes the man, except the man don't find out. But when the man finds out, it's never going to be the same. And then for the child that is pleading in a situation like this, the man should, accept the boy. The man will accept the boy, but the woman, no. You know why? Because of the that lie, that all the relationship, the marriage, everything, the child, everything is lies from her. So you're not going to blame the child. The child is innocent. At this point, the child did not know that the father is not his. It's only one person that has been hiding everything from everybody, from the bonding child and but the man. So you're not going to blame that child. If the child is pleading, you can accept the child, and we explain to the child that this your mother is not a straightforward woman.
Okay, thank you, Samsoft. So what would you do?
You accept the boy.
Give me back my kidney. Follow your mama to go house.
No.
Give me back my kidney. Follow your mama to go house.
Because the kidney is already inside our boy. The boy is but definitely the mama is going house. Going to her father's house back. That's for sure.
Jacinta, what do you think will be right for the man to do?
See, this is my gender. Sometimes me myself for the tire for them. Because I don't know why a woman should not know the father of his child. Because a woman is supposed to know the father of his child. And you're not supposed to force it on another man. like what Minister Samson said, if I really want to judge it, I would say that kind of lie is even better than cheating. Now, in her own case, she cheated and she lied again. So her own case is even double. So
There's
for
no
me,
saying of cheating. Nobody said she cheated.
no, then who is the father now? Where did the father come from? Where did the son come from? From heaven. It's not
Well,
second
maybe
Mary
she
now.
got pregnant before she married the man, or right when she was marrying the man. You know how it goes.
It's the same thing. She cheated.
Okay.
It's the same thing. Because
Okay.
I see these crazy things that they do on their bachelor's eve, and they're trying to say bye to their ex and then do rubbish, and then at the end of the day they enter into their marriage thinking that and the husband, then so for me that is a punishable offense.
So
Now,
do you think the
the
man
offense,
should accept the wife and the child or let them go?
the decision now is left for the man based on how he's able to cope with the outburst, because sometimes men too, they are dealing with their own issues. So I think for me, and for the fact that he even donated his part of kidney to that man, to that young boy, that's the highest love. So he can take
Should he
the
collect the
son.
kidney back?
No, he can't collect it back. The punishment is the take the son and let the woman go, so that she will also feel it. Then she must feel it.
But they are a package too. Child and the mother are a package. If you keep the child, the mother has to be there.
Yeah, the mother has to be there in the sense. Now, Minister Mess, let me tell you something. Even though if you say they should go, now one kidney now you get to, you know, go feel knock woman like that, make it do harder. Oh. You know, they like two kidney.
Who tell you? One kidney can do harder. Just ha.
No dada.
No dada inside.
No.
All right.
So
let's take some comments.
Let the woman just go and then face it. But for the boy, he can just have him if he so wishes.
Let's take some comments. Donna says, sorry for the typos. This topic has me hyped. Mercy says, this is outrageous. Mercy Furthermore says, accept the boy because your kidney is with him. The child is already a teenager. So that means you have to accept the mother too, because if you're accepting the boy, you have to accept the mother. Well, the boy will stay if the mother stays. The boy will stay if the mother stays. That's the option. The option is accept both of them or let both of them go.
The boy also, who was pleading?
But the boy is saying he wants both of them to stay together.
Is that what the boy is saying?
Yes, sir.
And you explained to the boy that it's not going to be possible.
Then the boy has to go with his mother. Is that what you're saying?
If the boy cannot say, okay, my mother did this, because then he has to follow and go. Because if you force the woman to stay with the man is going to turn out to a wild animal.
Yeah, it's not going to be the same.
All right. Let's hear what these gentlemen have to say about this. Let's go.
15 good years. Nonso discovered the son he raised and donated together. If you're going for A, to forgive, you take a big step forward. If you should abandon both of them, you stay put. In 3, 2, 1, move.
These two men. Wow, these two men. These two men.
Everyone take off your blindfolds. 3, 2, 1, take it off.
For me, even to take care of a 1-year-old child, do you know how much you spend? Then even the time of the pregnancy and all. So to me, what I would do is that there won't be love between me and that wife anymore. And I can't take care of a child from a year old to 15 years. And I say I want to abandon the son. So what I would do is that I can ask my wife, I hope the biological father did not know that you have a son or a child for him. That's the first thing I will ask. To me. So if it is not like that, if it's not something like that, I can't spend money now till that time. And I say I want to leave that son. So the next thing I will do, I will go and check myself. Is my yogurt, is it okay? And if I notice my yogurt is okay, like the Bible will say, I will just fire another outside. Do you understand?
It's not about the money I spent anyway. It's about the dishonesty. It's crazy for a woman to keep that secret for 15 years. I forget that I donated the kidney. That good luck to the child. Good luck to the mother. He said he will taking the child and the mother, but there's no love between. That is more catastrophic.
Timing bomb.
That's the time bomb waiting to explode. I don't like Wala for my life. Let the child go, let the mother go. But I know in reality, the child will not go totally like that. I know my ways. I know how to do things. But that woman, no, don't come near me.
Distrust, heartbroken, time wasted, and having to find out that a child that I love so much and donated my kidney as far as going to. So I'm heartbroken. There's no way I can even forgive. Neither can I even forget. It's a tough one for me. Rather, I know I love the child. In fact, sometimes you have to let go of some people just because you love them. So the child, go. The wife, go. I'm sorry.
Because the child is innocent. Take it as if you are taking care of someone's child. You can take care of other people's children. There's nothing bad in that. Your investment on that child cannot be a waste. You can't transfer the offense of the wife on the innocent child who never shows his mother or his father. The best thing for you to find yourself deeply and just forgive.
I beg, it's a time bomb. The fact that it has happened, the best thing is, in fact, I can leave the whole house for them and move out and go and rent an apartment and start living alone. Because one, my life is not safe with that woman. The fact that she knows I have the truth in my hands, I will forgive her and I will move out. We cannot be together ever again, even not a yard together. By the time she will kill you silently,
women,
nobody.
For you.
At the end of the day, she will still have the sympathy of the people, of your family members. With a bastard, no way. Then another.
Let's pause him right here. Let's pause him right here.
Who offend this man? Who offend that man?
No, you're the para. He's not the para.
The para they go. Well, see. So, Jessica, do you think what this man just said is good, or do you think no, he should change his mind, have a change of mind?
What he said is 100%. I said something earlier. I said, when a woman wants to do you, she will be the most loyal human being on earth. But she'll do you whatever she wants to do you. This doesn't just to a woman, it's vice versa. Men too, some men too do it, but women do it more. So for me, his opinion and what he felt should be his life first. Because if a woman can keep such secret for 15 years to a point that the man even donated his kidney, what more do you want from that man if not his life? So it's better he should run away as early as he is. Like the other person says, he will go and check if his yogurt can still block again. Then he will go and check and then begin to donate it and make another block. So for me, I think that's the best decision, because staying with that woman is a huge catastrophe. You as a man, it will push you to do some certain things that you may not want to do, because each time you look at her, you are seeing the dishonesty, you are seeing the lies, you are seeing the manipulation, you are seeing everything. So you might want to even commit this thing by yourself, by your hands. So it's better. Like the man said, he will run away. Yeah, there are men that are like that they cannot face it. Let him run. If he's in the house, let him run.
All right. Thank you very much. So our last question, that last question, this one is the hardest. Last question, the hardest. Last question, the hardest. I guarantee you. Finally, my brethren.
Then the next one,
I say unto you, this question will shock you. And I want you guys to answer this question.
And thou shalt answer it.
With all level of sincerity. Okay? I'm going to read this question myself. Before. Moses, a Christian brother, and his wife, Deborah, realized on their wedding night that Deborah has a medical condition. After dating for a year without sex. She can't have sex in the marriage. The condition is called vaginismus. Vaginismus. That's what it's called.
Is it the woman that has
the woman has vaginismus. Yeah, that's why it's called vaginismus.
And what does vaginismus means?
The muscle of that area
is closed.
Let me not just answer that question, but let's ask the question to our wonderful sister, ChatGPT. What is the meaning of vaginismus?
Veganismo is a Spanish term that comes from vegano.
Auntie, what is your
Auntie,
problem?
that's no, we didn't say
What
that
is your
one.
problem? Is that how you used to do? This is how you used to deceive
They
people.
speak Spanish.
Uh-uh.
We are speaking English here.
Okay. So, vaginismus, let me read the definition. Vaginismus is a condition where the muscle around the vagina involuntarily tightens and makes penetration difficult, painful, or sometimes impossible to enter. It can affect sexual intercourse, intersection of tampons, gynecological examinations, use of menstrual cups, and other things. So that is vaginismus. Now, this man, this boy and girl found out on the wedding night after they've kept themselves pure. And then on the wedding night, realized that she has vaginismus. What would you do as a man? What would you do? Would you leave the girl and say, no, I must to knock. I cannot be knackerless. I have to knock. Or would you say, no, we fight this together. We are in this together. Vaginismus or vaginaria, we are together. What would you do? Now let's hear the question fully. Let's go.
On their wedding night, that Deborah has a medical condition after dating for over a year without sex. She can't have sex in that marriage. The medical condition is called vaginismus. It's a real medical condition. Should Moses A, stay in the marriage and not have sex? B, leave that marriage? If Moses should stay and work it out with his wife in that marriage, option A, you step forward. If Moses should leave that marriage, they're married already, it's their wedding night.
Before we... No, Sam Soft, do you think Moses should be like Moses in the Bible and step into the Red Sea? Or do you think Moses should run and run back to Pharaoh with his chariot? What do you think?
It's the first thing first.
Mm-hmm.
Moses should ask us, like, did you know that this is not possible, or is you think that...
You just answer the question. You're telling Moses should ask. Answer the question, what will you do? Not what should Moses ask.
No, you have to find if there's a solution. If
There's
no solution, that place is closed forever. No, it's not going to be possible. It's not possible. There's no marriage. What is marriage for? Eh? What are we marrying for? We're looking at each other for which guy was? This is what I was.
So, as Moses, would you walk away or will you tell?
We crossed the Red Sea.
So you will run back.
As a matter of fact,
you're not crossing the Red Sea, you're running back to Pharaoh. You're running back to Pharaoh. So you will run back to Pharaoh with your horse.
No, going to Pharaoh.
But you run back.
Pharaoh, as a matter of fact,
no. Pharaoh is crossing the Red Sea. Now, me, the guess the question.
No,
crossing the Red Sea.
No, because that thing is very important. If you cannot have that thing, you are crossing it. You are running away.
So you are going to run away.
Yeah, because Pharaoh is like not having it.
Okay, thank you very much. Now let's take some comments before we ask Jacinta. Donna says, stay together and not hurt the child. Okay, that's about the other listing. Maybe wait until the child is an adult and never break his spirit. No, I'm sorry, I don't agree with this one. I don't, because the man would despise the woman, and it's going to be obvious at the end of the day. The child is going to feel it. Now, she said, Lord Jesus, to the next question. She's shocked. Mercy says, it is not curable. Is it not curable? Okay. Okay. Donna says, the medical condition is one issue, but the deception is not okay. So from the question, I don't think there was deception, because they both kept themselves. The girl has never had sex in her life. So in her mind, she was ready. Yeah, she was ready to impress. She's a virgin.
Yes.
And then on that night, the man wanted to make her knock. The door did not open. He knock. The door did not open. He tried to bulldoze the door. The door did not open.
He's not going to immediately cut off the relationship that night.
What will he do?
Because you don't know what's going on. The next thing will be, let's go to the hospital.
My brother, you knock, the door did not open. You bulldoze the door. You give her a head knock.
Let me tell you what, there are some virgins that are very...
Mr. Vex na stone there, they plaster am. Where you no go open. No be skin. Na stone there, yo.
Some veggies have some tough times though. So some veggies have some that kind of those kind of conditions that it's like almost that seem to look like it, but it's not. So that's why you have to give the opportunity, the chance to go check it out to make sure if it is something that can be resolved medically. But if not, you know you are moving away from that.
I'm going higher. Yes, I am. Donna says, I'll be upset because you didn't give me the opportunity to walk through the issue together. Actually, so Donna just said the answer I would give.
Okay.
Right? I am gonna stay and try to work it out. Try to work it out.
You will not be doing anything.
Yeah, you tried to work it out and it did not.
You don't do you. You don't.
I'll try to work it out. I'll try to work it out now.
Describe it.
Yeah.
What will you be doing for your pleasure?
So pretty much it's curable, it's treatable. Highly treatable. But if you walk away, you would not be able to tell what to do.
Exactly.
By the time you look at it, like Jacinta was saying, is it stone? So maybe Jacinta is expecting that the guy will carry chisel and hammer. But I would personally, stay and try to work it out. That's what I would do with this particular answer.
Because when I asked you, you said it's not curable.
I didn't say it's not curable. I didn't say that.
I'm going to play it again.
I didn't say it's not curable. No, I never did. Now, let's listen to what these gentlemen have to say. It's going to be interesting. I can't wait to hear what they have to say.
No context. Option B, if you should leave, you stay put. In 3, 2, 1, move.
None of
very
them.
Interesting one.
None of them will work out.
Please take off your blindfolds.
Everybody will leave.
My name is Joey. I live.
All of them want to leave. They all want to leave.
Wow. What's happening?
On the same page.
I will leave the marriage. It's a no-brainer question. Sex? My wife is going to see this and she'll understand. Each time you ask the questions, there's some key points I hold on to. I still don't know what you mean by that. Figuring it out in the aspect of say,
looking for a solution.
I can go outside and know, I will come here. I will come here. If I can go outside, I will come here. But if not, I'm out.
I think there is no sincerity on the part of that woman from the beginning.
So she doesn't know too.
Oh, she doesn't know?
Yeah.
I'm still out.
Yes.
It's sex you're talking about.
That's the things you avoid from the beginning. Don't put your head there and have a pray.
I like the fact that no one came out.
I believe you guys.
Real African man here.
You guys can predict that I would rather just stay here because it doesn't make any sense. Fresh marriage.
Yeah.
They are supposed to enjoy.
You are not talking from the beginning.
I can't proceed though. I don't care. Anybody can see anything.
I actually thought you would step out. You're always advocating for women.
I like man.
No. Assume it, sincerely speaking, assume it.
Okay, so that is what they had to say about it. They said all of them, none of them will stay and walk it out. They will walk away if the woman has vaginismus, where penetration is very difficult or tough or impossible. They would walk away. Donna says it's totally different if she did not know. Yeah, she did not know. So that's also something new to her. It's something that would traumatize her or make her feel a certain way. So it's good if this is someone you really love, you stay and try to figure it out with the person. Mercy says marriage is patience. Let them find a solution together. That's what she said. But Jacinta, let's assume that on your wedding night, your man realized that is happening and he tells you, I want to leave. I'm done. Marriage, we just start, I don't end up. We're done. What would your reaction be?
Well, if a man decides to leave, I don't think I need to force him. So he has made his decision and then he can go, and then I will try to find out the solution to my problem. And perhaps have a better man.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. So now, with all these things we've talked about, we hope you people are convinced that men actually do care about your gender, women.
Men do what?
We care about your
We're very
gender,
caring.
women. We care for your gender.
Sharing is caring. Caring is sharing.
We hope you are convinced, Jacinta, on behalf of your gender, we hope you are convinced that we do care about you people.
Jacinta,
Men are very, very self-centered. Like
I was waiting for you to respond, please.
men
You say men
are
are
very,
self-centered.
very self-centered.
Why do you say that? From everything that these men have answered,
Yes, please.
don't you see that men are not?
Explain.
Right now, because you can see from this piece that we watch, you will see that in all the men, hey, me, I will do this one, I will do this one, I will do this one, I will do this one. It is themselves that they are looking at. They love themselves. So, women, you should also pay attention to yourself, because men will always choose them first. That's why you see when a man and a woman is having intercourse, the man will first come and leave you, the woman, to be struggling with yourself.
Which man is that?
That's
one?
just the truth. It is very few men that understand how to fix that woman before themselves. But some go first come. When they come 1, 2, they don't tire. They will leave you to be stressful there. Understand yourself, know how you want to do your So,
Jessica,
the truth
if
of
that's the case, then why you no one come on, confess?
Exactly.
Confess.
Hurry up.
Hurry up. Why you
You
wasting
see that
time?
the man is like, he's not quick. You time him. You time him by the time you know that he's supposed to, before you beat him to it.
It's not that easy. It's not that easy. It's a thing of the mind.
Then why you wasting time? Why you delaying? We have walk there tomorrow.
Do you want to kill him?
Walk there tomorrow. You're shouting harder. Daddy. I love.
Is it your father?
Am I your pastor?
So men are very, very selfish women. Take care of yourself.
So, Jacinta, what advice do you have for men out there? And Sam Soft, what advice do you have for women out there? So let's go with Jacinta first.
Okay, my advice for men is this. Always know that a woman is part of you. Because from the beginning, when God created a man in his own image, he saw that man was lonely. He saw that man never had a companion. And he caused a man to sleep. And there he brought out a woman. And
hold on. You see the number one problem there.
What
did the man say God caused me to sleep and give me a woman?
Do you know why God caused a man?
Do you know whether if Adam was okay with the lion and the hyena and the ayilala and all the cats and the meow meow?
Any of them now, he never called them companion. He never called any of them wife. He never
Did he tell you he wanted a
friend.
companion? He just like pets. He just wanted to play with animal in the forest alone, enjoying his life.
He does. Wait now.
Single man, reveal yourself.
No, he does because he never find anything pleasurable in the midst of these animals. But God saw it.
Bible talk. Bible no talk.
Wait, now I said he never. You don't wait for the Bible.
Who told you he did not enjoy playing with the lion, running around?
Now let me a question. When they give you a dog, will you find that dog pleasurable? No.
Even the woman, you don't even get the okwe. You don't get okwe to enjoy. Now fruit.
The man does not know that experience. You know, like as a virgin man, you are innocent and ignorant of that experience. You have not tasted. What you have not tasted,
like me,
will not kill you.
Thank you. Yes, Rema. If you don't know it, you don't experience, you don't know how it feels.
You don't know how it feels.
Yes.
Now, when God saw, he caused a man to sleep. That
Why?
sleep that he put, wait, that sleep that he caused a man to sleep so that the man will have sense when he wake up. Yes. And
So
when
the
the
man,
man wake up,
so you mean that the man never had sense before?
when it comes to that thing, man no they get sense for him. Now the man has sense, and when he saw the woman, the first thing he did, he recognized this is different. He said, "This is the piece of my piece, the bone of my bone." And
which Bible you they read? Which Bible you they? What Bible are you reading? Why are you see? No make God punish you. No make God punish you. Bible talks say, I will punish she who add to something I did not write. Or who subtract. You can't add. Say peace.
Peace. Minister Meg, look at
Bible
this.
said, this is the
When
bone
man
of my
wake up,
bone
he
and the
saw
flesh
woman,
of my flesh.
and when he wake up, he saw the woman. He said, "Behold, this is the bone of my bone, the flesh of my flesh." And he saw something beautiful. He said, "This one will be called wife." It means helpmate. Now,
he's a woman, no. He's a woman. He don't say wife. Woman.
But he called her help. He named her wife because when he named her wife, heaven recognized it, and he said, "This one is your helpmate." So, as a man, you can't go far if you don't have a good wife in your life. So you need a woman to be there for you. So never you take a woman for granted. A woman, which one is she? A woman is the one that give a woman sperm, she will bring you children. Give a woman house, she will turn it into a home. So the world wouldn't have been beautiful with
you. They nod your head. They do. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. Give some women. Give some women a house. I'm saying some because some women where if you give them a house, they will give you a war zone, a battlefield, a battlefield. So the woman, there are women and there are women, not every woman. So when you're speaking,
no, she's speaking about women.
Do not generalize because there are some women that you give them the house, they will turn it to war zone. You're going to use armor to defend yourself.
Wait now, Minister Meg. Before a woman uses whatever to destroy, you have to have to that level.
You see? Can you see? Can you see? Hold on. Just hold on right there. Hold your horses. Benedict, collect microphone.
And respond.
Collect microphone. Do you agree with this statement your mother just made? Do you agree with the statement your mother just made? That men are the reason why women turn the house into a war zone, a battlefield, a field of no return. Do you agree?
No, sir, I don't agree with that.
Me too. Why? What are your thoughts?
The reason why that is because this thing.
No look anyhow. Leave him alone. You see? You want battlefield.
The men are here for you. Go forward.
Speak up. But we listen.
A woman, when you leave a woman without authority around her, she self-destruct. A woman self-destruct. If you put a woman in a particular situation and she don't have a guide to tell her, do like this, that woman will spoil that thing. And then she will then get angry for the world. Why would they let her spoil it? That's the reason why the best women that come out are women that from their father house to their husband house.
Hey!
Come out.
Hey!
That's not maybe. Benedict, you are in the spirit. I like that response.
Good one. Yes, yes. You have spoken well.
Spoken well.
You have spoken well. Now let's see who is shouting. Jessica, why are you shouting? Why are you shouting?
Why are you shouting?
Why are you shouting?
Why
Eh?
will you look at a man and you say they are self-destructive? Now, a woman cannot just react when a man did not push her to the wall. I am keep saying it. You see, even though if you push a goat too much, goat no they bite. Goat return and want to bite you. So when you see a woman start misbehaving, or like I agree with him when he says there is no authority, because people like us, I need strong hand around me, or else I will rule you as a man. If you are not, if you are not authoritative, because I was wired like that from my father, because my father was a very tough man. Now he trained me that I need toughness to be where I am, or toughness to be who I will become. So it is going to be difficult if you are a man and you are behaving sluggish around me. That's my turn off point.
Let me add something to it. Women will always punish weak men. That's the reason why.
How can women punish weak men?
That's a good point. Let him finish.
As a man, if you cannot tell your woman no, your woman will resent you for not being able to tell her no. For you letting her to do what she needs to do. There are some times where you put your foot on the ground and say that don't do this. That's the reason why, no matter how you want it, the Western worlds, the women always like African men, because an African man always know what he wants and he stand his ground. That's the reason why through generations, our African men will cheat on a woman and a woman will still stay one place. But why are you seeing the Western world? Why are women cheating on those men? It's because those men are weak men. The only reason why a woman will cheat on you if you are a weak man, I cannot stand on your ground. And if she cheats, she will leave. And if she cheats on you, it has nothing to do with your own words. It has what to do with her. And you leave her. That's just it.
Hey!
Who is raising you, I don't know who is raising Benedict.
Calm down.
He said, I don't know who's raising it.
Take deep breaths. Take deep breaths. Let's take this question from Donna. Donna said, can I ask, what if the shoe was on the other foot and the man has the problem? That's the problem where you cannot knock. Then the same thing too. For me, the same response is still the same thing. Work it out. If you cannot, then yeah, that's it. Now, Mercy is laughing at what Benedict just said. Donna said, Genesis 2:21-22. Please read. Okay, let's read Bible.
Let's go. Come on, everybody. Open to your scriptures.
Open to your Bible. Let's see who is adding what they are not supposed to add and who is removing what they are not supposed to.
Flesh. Yeah, open it.
So let's see.
Not peace.
Work on the form. Form our own Bible scripture. You didn't know we were Bible scholars. Genesis 2:21-22. Genesis chapter 2:21-22.
The beginning, the first book.
He said, and the Lord God caused deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept, and he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh. Instantly thereof, which the Lord God has taken from the man, made him a woman, and brought her unto the man. And Adam said, this is now bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh, and she will be called woman, because she was taken out of man.
Okay.
Thank you. So
she gave you that scripture so that you will not say peace.
Peace. She's my peace.
And then wife.
And then
some women are their man's peace. That's the truth.
Okay.
Proverbs says more.
It's been a very, very interesting conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to say thank you very much for your comments. Thank you for watching. Advice for the men. Who was giving the men advice? You, okay, Samson?
So for the men.
No, the women. You are giving women advice, not men.
For women, I'm giving the women that these women, listen, don't be dishonest. Dishonesty will ruin relationship. So if you are dishonest, is a turn off for a man. You lying and dishonesty is not good in a relationship. Avoid that and try to be submissive and be honest.
Thank you very much, Samsoft. For me, I want to say, what is good for the goose is good for Uganda. Yeah.
Bonjour.
Monsieur.
Godo.
Awilo.
Amalama.
We. Now, Mercy says, what you considered weak is someone else's strength. Do what works for your marriage, not what the world says.
Don't copy.
Okay.
That's what it means.
Donna says, Jessica, you have raised your son well. He is wise for his age. You should be proud.
Thank you, ma.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. That's a good one because the guy is really smart. He's smart. He has a good head on his shoulders. Yeah. You know, especially getting to stay with a mother with an opinionated point of view like Jessica. You have to be very, very smart, you know. So Jessica, what are your last words? What do you have to say before we go?
Well, my last word is
it's your boy Matt. I want to introduce a show to you.